Hey babe,
Yeah.
what day is it?
It's camper trailer day.
Where are we going?
We are on our way to pick up our brand new Stoney Creek forward fold camper up in Wangara in Perth, WA. We ordered this one back at the Perth Four-Wheel Drive show in November. And to be honest, I'm quite shocked to be picking it up on the 22nd of January in 2024. It's about 3 months after we ordered it. I'm keen as beans. We got an hour commute there from home. I think they said allow like 2 hours for a handover, so yeah, I'm pretty excited. So we get to fight peak hour traffic coming home with our brand new toy. We'll see you in an hour.
So, where have we just come from?
We picked it up. We picked up our camper trailer. So we had almost a 2 hour run through. All of the bits and pieces. The guys over at Stoney Creek are absolutely fantastic, really thorough. Literally went through the whole lot front to back, swapped over to the DO35 hitch, helped us put all that together for the back of this because I've got a new hitch for there as well. Yeah, absolutely 100% recommend that walkthrough. That was mint. We are just on our way home now. It's 4:15, so we're a little bit later than normal. We had to stop and get some food because we were both really hungry. Looking at fuel, we're sitting at about 14 litres per 100, which I reset when we left Wangara earlier on today. So the ride home has been about 14 litres per 100, and for reference, standard sort of driving for me is about 10.9 litres per 100, thanks to the House of Automotive at Armidale, getting the tune done down there. Before that, we were running at almost 13 litres just around the town before we got our tune done. So now I'm pretty stoked so far. Yeah, we're nearly home now. So we'll get the joys in the next few days of probably setting it up and finding out where it goes and starting to pack. So that'll be mint. We have a trip coming up very shortly in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully we can mock a video up together there and get that out onto the socials as well, because that'll be cool. We'll look to do a walkthrough of the trailer, so that'll be cool. And yeah, it's finally happened. Keen as beans. So yeah, we'll catch you guys shortly once we get home and start to unpack. All right, everyone, welcome back. Here we go. Look at this. We got the awning set up. Beautiful. So it took us a little bit longer than we planned to set it up. Probably half an hour for our first crack at it, which is not too bad, but hopefully it'll get easier as we go. Otherwise, we may or may not be using it. We'll see how we go. Thought I'd just give you a quick walkthrough on what we've got, and yeah, what was included and how everything kind of runs together. So I might flip the camera over so it's easier to grab. So just bear with me while we do that, and we'll get underway. All right. So first things first, most important piece, we have a nice 75 litre Mike Coolman fridge. On the slide, heaps of space. Keep those beers cold, all the beverages and everything else you want to store in there. Comes with a nice little 12-volt fan on the door there to help regulate the temperature. This is, I love this. So this is the pantry. Alright, we've just put some stuff in there. So bear in mind there's a bit of a mess there. A little fold down, so you can use that as a table, prep bench. Store all your stuff, so it's nice and square when it goes back in. But also, check out this. Right? An extra long drawer. So they gave us a bottle jack and just awnings and guy ropes and pegs and stuff like that. Store my jet boil and Aussie repellent stuff. So that's all that stuff. I'll lift this up and show you just inside here. So in here we have the water tanks. So there's 2 water tanks on there, front and rear. You have the button there to turn on. That's master button for power and everything else. Then got a 12-volt SIGI and 2 USBs. Underneath that's the little pole carrier that was included. They were the poles, and the dogs have just been let out. Welcome. So we pole carrier in there. Come around to the kitchen. So nice slide-out kitchen. Obviously hot water, cold water, dry rack, kitchen. Little drawer to put all your bits and bobs in. This will probably change over time, no doubt, because it's
just been shoved together, so we have everything there. Little drain for the sink. We have our utensil drawer, which is a mess, but it'll be okay. Gas burner, so four gas burner on the end of the kitchen there, and then just a little shelf as well. So plenty of storage on the outside there. So just go around a bit more. I've got 2 storage boxes on the end. So either side you got two boxes there, spare wheel mounted to the back. Got our 12-watt blanket sitting there as well. Little manual hand tap, which is going to come in perfect handy there for the dog water. So that's magic. A couple of hitch points on the back, which is nice. Might try and make something up to put the hot water system in. As you can see, like there's the hot and cold and the gas for that. Rear winch to bring it back over if you need to. When you fold it back over, when you fold this back over, you can use your point here to do that. It's actually quite tall. It comes with a reflective insulator on the top, which is, I believe, stitched into the canvas, so it stays on there permanently, which is nice. So it keeps it cool in summer and warm in winter, if I got that the right way around. This is a little 12-watt box, so you get your isolator there and all your fuses and breakers and stuff like that. So good to know where that is, and obviously that's the other end of the slide-out kitchen. Get your 15 amp plug in, which we don't have a 15 amp plug, so we'll get one of those little 10 to 15 amp adapter things from Big Green Shed probably, or somewhere like that. Water tank inlet 1 and 2. That's those fill points. This one here's got the electronics, so your charger, and the other end of where the radio is, and the breakaway kit that's in here. So that's all the electronic-y stuff. This one's just a little storage box, so stocking some stuff away. That one there's the other end of the pole carrier. Moving forward, so you come across a bit more, you've got all the canvas there. I think that's for the shower. 2 100 amp lithiums sitting underneath that, outside of the living area. You've got Doggo that's found the nice cool spot, and that's the storage where all the canvas was with the fire extinguisher. So we're going to have to look to see if we can get our stuff in there, and maybe pack up all the canvas into its own little bag, and when we use that annex, we'll just strap it down on top. At the front here, we've got 2 of the smaller, I think they're 4.5 kilo gas bottles that fit on the front there, and 2 jerry can holders on the other side. I'm just resting the jockey wheel in there at the moment while it's just sitting on the grass. And then the front hitch and whatnot that's there. So we've opted for, move this stuff out of the way, close this tailgate up. So we've opted for the DO35 hitch on the car there. So that seems to work quite well at the moment. Only hooked up a couple of times, so early days, but seems to be pretty cool. Obviously got the breakaway here, which we hope we never have to use, but in the event we do, it's there and connected to the existing power system, so it doesn't rely on independent batteries or anything like that, like some other manufacturers do. And I think the last bit here is just a 7-pin flat with a Anderson plug for the charge out of the car. So that's fairly standard stuff. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. So looking back, it's a mint little camper, and it should do us quite well, I think, when we get out and about and start doing some bits and pieces. Oh, I should go inside, shouldn't I? All right, we'll go and have a area. Look at this. You got your little table area down the bottom here. That's the double bed, the second bed. And we come all the way. Look at all the windows, all the canvas. Then you got your what they call a king bed. It's a pretty thin mattress, so we'll see how we go on that for a couple of times. See how comfy it is. Might need a topper or something else to make it a little bit more comfortable, but we'll see what happens there. I think there's three LED strip lights. There's one in the middle, one at the end, and then there's one on this end up here. They're all controlled by these little plugs that come in down here. And they're all, yeah, they seem to do the job. Soon find out when it's dark and if that's going to be enough light. If not, we'll look to add something else, use your phones or a little head torch or something as we go. And yeah, that's basically the inside, guys. Happy days.